Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today I'm going to be telling you guys 25 facts about me. So I really hope you enjoy getting to know me a little bit better, and yeah, let's get straight on with it. My full name is Emilie Leslie Wilson, spelled E-M-I-L-I-E, not with a Y. Even though it used to be spelt with a Y and then I got it changed. If I were a boy, I would have been called Killian, spelled K-I-L-L-I-A-N, so like Kill-Ian. And I find it so funny, like anytime my mum says it, it just reminds me of like keeling over, and I don't know why. I just laugh every single time. I'm from Scotland, but people tend to ask if I'm Irish. But I'm not, I am Scottish. I was born on Friday the 13th, 2002, and people consider Friday the 13th an unlucky day and are really like skeptical about it, but for me I'm not, because I was born on that day, so I can't use a knife and fork properly, and anytime I'm eating I can't cut with like my knife and I have to get someone else to do it for me, or even just the way I hold my knife and fork. My family picked up on it and we don't know why. I just don't know how to use a knife and fork, even though I've been using one for the past nearly 15 years of my life. Roses are my all-time favourite flowers, like ever. I can swim backwards but I can't swim forwards, which is so weird considering I used to go for swim lessons and I used to be able to swim forwards, but now I've developed a fear of deep water, and if my feet physically can't touch the ground or my face is nearly under the water, I freak out. Even though I can swim backwards and technically I could swim forwards if I tried, I just can't swim forwards anymore, and it's just, I don't know why, it's so weird. I have quite a number of phobias, but some of the phobias I have include being sick, spiders, flies, any insects or creepy crawlies in general, outer space, or death or heights. And yeah, I have quite a number of fears. For a while, anytime my family were out, I would move the couch in the living room to the door so that if anybody tried to break in, then they wouldn't get in the door, which actually helped at one point because my mum decided to play a prank on me and she didn't actually get footage, unfortunately, or I would have uploaded it to this channel. But she pranked me pretending that someone had broken into the house, and basically I heard someone come in the door and I messaged her. I was staying as quiet as possible and I messaged her saying, "Are you in the house?" She told me she wasn't when she was, and she played a prank on me. And fortunately she couldn't get through the door, and when I found out it was her, I've never actually hated but loved someone so much now in my life. I have never been so grateful to see someone in my whole life. Honestly, I thought I was going to die. I once tried to melt chocolate and burned it and then put it on, I think it was biscuits, like just plain biscuits, and tried to sell them to my neighbours, and yeah, nobody was really happy with me. I mean, I was about, I don't know, 10, and yeah, I got in a lot of trouble for that. I have no explanation. Me and my childhood friend, when we were younger, had a lot in common, including dancing, singing and acting. And one day we decided to actually combine the three, and we went around our neighbours asking for £1 for them to come and watch our show, and I think between us we got about maybe £5, because most people were like no. And yeah, so we did try, and with that money I got a magazine and a sweet, so I was over the moon about that, let's be honest. And to child me, I thought that was about £1 million. So yeah, I was so proud of myself. And I also got to perform for people, so win-win situation, money and doing what I love at the age of 7. Yeah. We also got into a bit of trouble for that. Yeah. Some of the neighbours, may I add, never even turned up to our show, and yeah, they still gave us the money though, so I can't really complain. Another random thing is I'm a Virgo, and I know I'm not, yeah, great English. I know a lot of people probably don't believe in the whole horoscopes thing, but I do, and I tend to check my horoscope and the zodiac things on Instagram, and I actually do love them, even though I feel like I should be a Capricorn. Not gonna lie, I low-key should be. My favourite thing to eat is macaroni cheese with tomato sauce, which I know a lot of people will be like, oh my god, that is disgusting, but it is honestly one of my favourites. I have two sisters and a brother, Holly, Olivia Rose and Robbie. Favourite colours are purple, pink, blue, yellow and red. I have 3 different style icons and they're all completely different styles, which is really weird. But yeah, my style icons are Holly Willoughby, Perry Edwards and Saffron Barker. I tell the time in a really weird way. So for example, if someone asked me what time was and it was, for example, if it's 2:45, like 2:45, that sounds so weird saying because I know a lot of other people would normally say that, but I'll say 2:45 instead of saying 2:45, and yeah, I just get Mickey taken right out of me for that. Don't know why I do it, it's just kind of like a habit and it's never gonna change. I am really quiet the majority of the time, and when I'm speaking to people they always ask me to speak up, and this really frustrates me because I'm trying so hard to speak as loud as I can, but people are still asking me to speak louder. And I just physically can't, and I don't know if it's because of my anxiety or I don't know what it is, but I've been trying to change that, and a lot of people have been telling me to shut up recently. Within recently, I mean about a week, because I've tried changing this, and I feel like I'm shouting all the time just because I can't be heard, and it is so frustrating because obviously I just can't speak loud. It's not a natural thing for me. I'm naturally quiet. I am really weird with sell-by dates. If something goes out of date, like on that day, I will not eat it. The first time I ever dyed my hair, I got blonde highlights and I was 10 years old. I have 2 sets of molars on each side, so I have 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. So yeah, I have an extra set of molars. As a kid, I suffered from night terrors and hallucinations, and I can't remember what it is people call it, because it's like as if you're seeing someone who isn't there, and it is terrifying, and it had went away for numerous years. And very recently, I'd say about March, when I was down in London for This Morning, I started getting the dreams back again. And I don't know if it's from worry of not being in control of something, or I don't know what it is that causes it. But I used to be registered for a thing, I think it was called Sleep Scotland. They can either be nothing to do with seeing someone, it can just be me falling for this weird swirly whole thing, but it's like I'm falling and then all these colours round about me and that's all I can see, and then I can hear people shouting at me and it all gets too much, and I'm talking really fast because it's stressing me out even just thinking about it. So yeah, it can either be that or it can be me seeing someone and then I don't know if I have actually seen that person. I absolutely love coffee and I do like tea, and I know the typical British thing is to like tea, and yes, I do like tea and it is really good, and for about 2 years that's all, like, I wouldn't have coffee, it would either be tea or water that I would drink, and now I tend to go for coffee or water. So yeah, I absolutely love coffee, even though I don't think it does anything for me. My favourite accents are the Australian accent and the Geordie accent. Okay, so my last fact about me is I have an obsession with planning. And all of my friends have brought this to my attention the other week, and it's really bad to the extent oh my god, people are going to judge me so much. I have planned my videos until 2022, and I know some people struggle to like come up with ideas for even that week, so I don't know how I've managed that, but I know they will like chop and change, but I do have them all planned, and I also have like my future dog's names planned. I have my prom dress planned, even though that's like 2 years away. Yeah, 2 years away. I have so much planned for the future, but like it's a weird thing. Like my friends call it an obsession, and I don't know if it's like classified as OCD. I have to know what I'm doing and what I'm doing then. Like if I get on a bus, this sort of is related to this, but if I were to get on a bus and not know exactly where it was heading to like which point, I would freak out. And I remember being in Manchester and my mum it was on the way back from the One Direction concert, and we got on a bus. And I was like, Mum, how do you know this is going to take us to like where we need to go? Because we've never been down here before. And I started stressing out, and it's just, I don't know what it is. It's so weird. But I just have a thing about dates and planning, and I need to know what's happening, when it's happening, where it's happening, who's going to be there, like the little things. And it's I really need to stop. It seriously is technically like a really like, oh my god. Some people would think I'm crazy, and to be honest, I'm not going to disagree. So thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!